She would have killed me. Oh god. The movie was definitely better. I have cried ugly. I'm obsessed with him. My teeth are going to suffer. That's really bad. No, I never have. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Monsoon and I make bookish, lifestyle, cozy, aesthetic content on this cozy little corner of YouTube. And today I'm going to do a sit down video, which I don't often do. It's all vlogs, but I had this urge to do a never have I ever bookish edition thing to on my channel. So basically, let me tell you the rules. I will have to answer a few questions regarding books, and if my answers are positive in a yes, then I'll have to drink this really sour lemon water which I just made. This is very sour, but I'm going to tell myself that this is good for my health and continue drinking. Let's get started. So the very first question is, have you ever hidden a book you were reading? Okay, yeah, I have. So let me drink and then I'll explain why. Oh god. Okay, so in my teen years, I used to borrow books from library, and my mom used to think that reading distracts me from studying, so she used to hate it. So I would sneak books and read secretly. So whenever she passes or she comes into my room, I'll have to hide the book that I'm reading. So yeah, I used to hide the book that I was reading. Next question: have I ever lied about what I was reading? Okay, that's kind of a yes. So when I was in my teen years, I had this feeling that I really want to read romance, because I was always a mystery and a thriller kind of reader. So I wanted to dive into that romance genre and all, but I did not have access to them because our school didn't keep them, and my mom never, like, back then didn't let me buy books, so I didn't. But at school didn't know they have gotten themselves a whole series of a romance book. But just because the romance book doesn't look like a romance series, so yeah, that's Princess Diaries. The cover never tells you that it has romance and all in that for you. So I used to bring books to my home and read them fearlessly in front of my mom. She didn't even guess what that book is. If she knew it has romance, and me being 13 or 14 I was reading romance, she would have killed me. My mom's very strict. So yeah, that's kind of lying about what I'm reading, I think. Next question is, have I ever dreamed of a book boyfriend? No, I have never, because I think that is solely because I never used to like read a lot of romance, so I never fantasized about book boyfriends or something. Next question is, ever complained about a book turned movie? Never really, but I do have a complaint about a particular series that has been made out of a book, and that is I think Good Girl's Guide to Murder. They have botched a lot of things in it, and also recently the season 3 of Bridgerton is a botched up series. The book was better, definitely, and as per the ending of the season 3, I think they are going to ruin the Francesca storyline as well. So you have to drink it, right? I should have stuck to water. Okay, next is, have I ever said the book was better? Yes, I have. All the time. Have I said the movie was better? Yes, I have. Enola Holmes is a great example. The movie was definitely better. I wouldn't say Lord of the Rings is better, but it's like a good adaptation. Hate it. Cried while reading. Okay, so I'm really emotional person, but weirdly I don't cry when I'm reading. It's really sad. I don't really cry a lot of times. So there's been like really few books I can't count on my one hand. I have to say I have cried ugly while reading Book Thief, and recently I was reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, and it made me tear up. I read something about the main character's trauma and it made me tear up. I don't know why, but I related. So yeah, that made me tear. It was just yesterday night I was reading. Did I drink? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Okay, next. Followed your favorite author. So my most favorite author is Murakami, but Haruki Murakami, but he is not on Instagram, so I really can't follow him. So no. Fangirling an author. Obviously, it's Murakami, Haruki Murakami. I fangirl on him like crazy. I'm obsessed with him. So yeah. Next, waited for a book to release. Not often, but I do wait for Murakami to release a book because he takes kind of 3 years to release one book. So I do wait for his books to come out. My teeth are going to suffer. Pulled out book out in a party. Oh, definitely I've done that. I don't know, I have done that. I have pulled out books in gatherings. That's really bad. I shouldn't have done that, but laughed out loud at a book. No. I've read very few funny books, but I haven't like laughed out loud. Yeah, I did smile, I giggle, a little giggle slipped out of me, but not laughing out loud. That has never happened, so no. Received an advanced reader's copy, also known as R. No, never. Because I'm very small on YouTube. So, no, I haven't ever received an advanced reader's copy. And also, that is something I'm not really excited about, unless it's Murakami, of course. Read a taboo trope. I'm not into. Taboo trope is basically always like, romancy thing, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I haven't really, but I have read one teacher student romance kind of thing. It was like not romance, but it was basically about the grooming, and it was against the whole trope. So it's not like it's supporting teacher and student romance. So yeah, that was my dark Vanessa, I think. Yeah. And have I ever hugged or kissed a book? Oh my god, I always do that. The very first is when I get the books, the new books. I always hug and kiss them. And when I'm starting to read a book, then, and if I love the book a lot, then I hug and kiss the book. So yeah, I have to like drink. I missed the last one, so I have to take 2 sips now. Yeah. So next is smell the book. Oh, of course, I always do that. Wanted to live in a book. I think always good books where nobody is killing you and nobody is bewitching you, and dragons are not harmful. Like those kind of books. Traveled for a book event. No, I never have. No. The circumstances were never like that I could travel for a book. No. Next is waited to read in a car. Yes, I always do. I always carry a book when we are traveling by car. Not often than more. I don't read a lot in car because it gives me motion sickness, but I used to when I didn't have motion sickness. So yeah, I do. The next question is read a book in a day. Yes, I have. I read Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo in a day, and the 10th book of the Princess Diaries in a day as well. Okay. Next, use something that is not bookmark. Not until recently, I don't like using anything as a bookmark. I want a bookmark. But recently, I did not have any bookmark around me, so I found this thing and I'm using it in my current read. I don't know what this is, but yeah, this suffices. So I'm using it in a book as a bookmark in the trial copy. Yeah. Bought a book because of cover. Never. That's something I'm proud of. I never. So I only buy books if I like what I'm about to read. If I like the synopsis, then I buy the book. I would never choose a book because the cover's pretty. And then I look for a good cover of the same book. That's something. Read books that you thought you would like but hated it. Yes, I have. I certainly have. And that is, one was Nothing More to Tell, and one was The Murder of the Night Before. I thought they will be good mystery books, but I absolutely disliked them. The Nothing More to Tell is the worst mystery I've ever read, and the Murder After the Night Before had good potential, but it botched itself. Those were all of the questions. I'm done with all of the questions. So yeah, I would have to drink the last sip. We have still this much left, but okay, it was a good event. I enjoyed filming this video. I hope you enjoy this video because I love doing it. You can tell me to speak on books for hours and hours, and I really want to, do a video where I talk about my reading experiences from childhood, how I got into reading, and everything about it. So I really wish I could do that. I will do it sometimes when I actually find my target audience, but for now, this video suffices. Okay, so yeah, see you in my next video. Bye bye. Happy reading.